there's a lot of room to become closer to the first, the number one manufacturer. And I see that kind of ambition here that people want to achieve.
But after this discussion, what's the message to the government owner and the government of Bangladesh?
Well, my message is really simple, and that is that I welcome the fact that there is this unique partnership, if you will. Nowhere else in the world have owners and workers and buyers and governments and the government of Bangladesh set out to work together. What did I leave out? The ILO, the international organization, have committed to working together. There are other countries who want to know how to do what Bangladesh is doing, how to forge that partnership. And so my message to everybody, not just the government and the owners, is let's sit down, let's do the hard work behind closed doors, all of us, and figure out how to make sure that workers have a voice and that manufacturers have a voice, and that each of those parties is exercising their rights and their responsibilities to make sure that the industry is growing stronger. I don't see how the industry can get to its goal of doubling up its output without a number of things, right? Government is working to provide more energy, and the port is looking to expand, and for the plant, we need to have a means where, when there are disagreements, there's a way to pull that together. It may be a union, it may not be a union. But again, it's that right of association, how to make sure workers have representatives who can speak for them. So whatever you call that leader or that representative. And that, my other message would be that there are organizations out there, there you are, Alonzo, the Solidarity Center, these community centers who work with Solidarity, which Najma's Foundation runs. These, the ILO, there are a number of programs out there to help owners and workers resolve their differences, or better yet, learn how to resolve their differences themselves without needing the expert help.
Some agencies of Bangladesh government, they are accusing some workers' organization to
say that I've met with a number of workers and factory owners and managers today who tell a very different story. They don't have problems. They don't have people trying to provoke, because they've already got unions. In the case of the people we met with today, they have unions that the workers trust and the owners trust. But I would make this simple observation, and that is that troublemakers, if and when they exist, I can't tell you that I learned today definitively that there are troublemakers, but I know human nature enough to know that how can people make trouble? They can make trouble when people let them, right? I was using this analogy today, forgive me guys. How many of you are married? Come on, how many of you are married, right? You know, there may be an in-law, there may be a neighbor, somebody who tries to get between you and your wife. How do you prevent that from happening? Well, it could be difficult, but it's harder for the troublemaker when you and your wife are a true partnership, right? When you know how. Right? But I mean, that's it. Every husband and wife has difficulties, right?
just like the transparent relation with workers between a worker and
exactly. And not to have no problems. That's not the key, because we're going to have difficulties, right? If you're a human being and I'm a human being and we're both thinking, we're going to disagree sometime. But the question is, how are we going to have that conflict? Are we going to have that conflict with the goal towards figuring it out and moving on? Or are we going to fight to see who wins and who loses? I'm going to make you lose because I'm angry. That's not going to work in the long term. And anyone who wants to make trouble between us, we've just handed them the license to make trouble between us. And it's the same with workers and managers. When the workers have no way of communicating